let me take this opportunity to start today's lesson, and then we go here after. So we are understanding a very important aspect of this business, how to make money in crypto without even trading it. Okay, without even trading it. We have seen utility of crypto in real world. We have seen that. We have seen how to position ourselves in those coins that have real world use. Okay, now, as if that was not enough, we have learned also how to use crypto in our day-to-day lives. We have seen that. Okay, and I told you, as you go on and engage with those lessons that I post, it will show me that you are interested in them. I will post them. I know they are long, but they have enough you can learn from them if you are willing. Okay, but if you are not interested, okay, I will see by the way you engage on them. Okay, I shared the second one because you showed some engagement on the first one. So the third one I've not yet shared it because the second one you didn't engage with it. Okay, another thing is, if you are interested in learning, it is very simple. Get your Kasongo KGO, buy it and learn. Come to learn. It is very simple. You reach me in the box, I will help you on how to buy Kasongo, because that is our payment, our payment token. You buy it and you pay 1 hour 600k KGOs. Okay, according to how KGO moves, that changes over the time. It has been really cheap days ago, and it is gonna get even more expensive as time goes on, as Kasongo climbs up there. So 1 hour 600k Kasongo. You don't have to be part of our community. You don't have to be part of us. You don't have to even know me. You just come to learn. 1 hour 600k Kasongo. That is the standard package, and we have the silver package. Those are 3 hours 1.5 kg oba million yemu n'ekitundu ya Kasongo coins. You get 3 hours 3 days, 1 hour each day. You come to me and you lay what you want to learn about this space, and I will teach you accordingly. Then if you want the premium or the VIP package, which is, they are all VIP packages, but the premium one, which is 12 hours 1 month 4 weeks, each week 3 hours each day, each week 3 hours 3 days, each day 1 hour. Okay, and you learn. That is 5 million KGO. Okay, 5 million tokens of Kasongo. So you learn. Now again, we don't close doors completely. If you intend to learn other things, no problem. But if you want to join our community, it is still open. You can join using a link, a Royal Q link. Look, for now, we are telling you to use a Royal Q link of any of our members, but we can come a time and tell you another thing. Okay, we are not married to Royal Q. We are not married to anything. Okay, we can tell you another thing. We can maybe tell you to use another robot if time comes, but for now we are telling you, if you want to join our community, use a link of any of our members. Okay, and join. You don't have to join under me. You can join under any member of the Chain Guide, but these are the requirement. 1, you must at least have 500 as your starting capital. $500. Okay, $500. That includes the subscription of a robot for 1 year, and the starting capital altogether there in 500. Okay, $500. That is your capital. You are not sending it to anybody. You are subscribing for the robot. You are paying for the robot 1 year and you are trading with that capital. Okay. Then another thing is you must at least hold 1 million tokens of Kasongo. Okay. Now, those 1 million tokens of Kasongo, after joining the community, you can decide whether to keep them or to sell them whenever you see profits. I am sure everybody who joined our community and held those 1 million tokens in the past few days, he has already doubled that money, because we are teaching you how to hold and how to be responsible with this aspect of, you know, this business. Simple. We are grooming you from the start. It is for your own benefit. I am 100% sure anybody who joined a week ago, 5 days ago, or anything, I'm telling you, if you joined and you held 1 million Kasongo, you are already up. So you decide, you keep it and add on, or you sell and get off the wagon, because we are going until Kasongo makes serious gains, until it makes serious money. We are not looking at those small things. No. We want to be selling just 5 Kasongos and you make some serious money, or just you sell like 1,000 Kasongos and you make serious money. Not selling 1 million Kasongos and you're selling 5 million Kasongos for 500. You don't know what you are talking about. Anyway, so that is it. And for the community members, if you want one-on-one besides your upline, because your upline is your responsibility, but if you want deeper things, you want attention from another person apart from, and you want even deeper lessons about crypto, because this space is big and, you know, huge. But we always hold lessons in the community, in the Telegram, in the Google Meet, in the Zoom. All those, we hold them. But if you want deeper one-on-one private lessons for the community member, it is cheaper, 300 KGO only for community members. This is absolutely an exclusive to community members if they want one-on-one with somebody, you know. All right, so let me hope I'm understood. Everything we say, it is straightforward. We can say it off air, we can say it online, we can say it in public, because we have nothing to hide. And if you hear those rumors of people putting up some certain stories, they are just making up marketing strategy, which is not necessary. But we are always open about everything we are planning to do in this space and how we are doing it. We are straightforward. That's it. What you see, what you hear is what we do. All right. So we are going to learn today other ways you can make money in crypto without just trading. These ways, you don't need the Royal Q. These ways, you just need some capital. Some even you don't need capital. You just need time. But everything, as it comes easy, it comes hard with time. But we are going to explore all, understand, explain, digest, and also filter out the best approach to use on every level. And we understand by learning and we learn by understanding. All right, so making money is in crypto without trading. This is totally possible, and there are several safe ways to do it, especially if you are more into earning passively, okay, or building a long-term gain, building long-term gains without actively speculating on prices. Okay, so here I'm going to break it down for you so that you can understand and get to know this entire lesson. And please, like I said, keep on tapping. If you can gift, if you can share, if you can comment so that this algorithm understands how important this is. You want to be part of this history. You want to be part of somebody's life whereby you would have contributed to something that has improved that person. I'm telling you, somebody will thank you just for sharing that link. Somebody will thank you just for tapping. Somebody will benefit just from your effort. Let's continue. So we will start by something which everybody, I think, is familiar with. That is staking. Staking. Now, staking is earning rewards for locking your coins. In staking, it's very simple. You lock your coins somewhere and then they give you rewards. You don't need to trade. You buy your substantial amount and you lock it somewhere. Sooner or later, we want to see how we can incorporate this into Kasongo. The funny thing with Kasongo is the contract is already renounced, so we cannot change anything, but we can incorporate. Okay, so it is just it is called linking or bridging. We can incorporate. So let's see. So for example, staking, you earn reward by locking your coins. How does it work and what is it? You lock your coin in a block network or in a blockchain network like Ethereum or Cardano or BNB Smart Chain and many others to help secure it and earn rewards like interest. Okay, like interest. Okay, let's go to real examples and you understand where you can start from. For example, Ethereum. Ethereum, you stake Ethereum and earn on your Ethereum 3 to 5% APY. APY, this is per annum, or per year, earning per year, okay? Via platforms like Lido or directly through an exchange like Binance or Coinbase, okay? So you just buy your Ethereum and keep them there. As they grow, they are also making you profits. Simple. You are not trading. Now Cardano, the same. You stake your Cardano via wallet. You can use your non-custodial wallet or you can use even an exchange, but via wallets like Diodas or Yuri. These are wallets whereby you just connect them, you connect your asset there and they give you a reward of about 4 to 6%. Let me spell this for us to understand it, because I don't want to maybe my pronunciation or how I read things to mislead you. It is DAEDALUS. Diodas. Oh my God. Or Euro-I. Now Euro-I, most people spell it Euro-I, and the other one Diodas, that's how they spell it, but it has L there. I don't know why they spell it Diodas, but for me I spell it Diodaras. That's how I spell it, because I want to pronounce every name, every letter there, because I'm speaking British English, but Americans call it Diodas, and the other one they call it Uri. Okay, so Uri is YOROI, and this is for Cardano. Particularly, these platforms are for Cardano, and these are trusted platforms for sure. Okay, I've used them before, and they are really authentic platforms. So, but you have to understand something with staking. You only see that amount substantial and, you know, reasonable when you stake something huge. You don't stake like two Cardonas or ADA for like 100 or 500. At least from 1,000 going up, you can see some impact. Okay, and for Ethereum, at least, because at least a minimum of 10, but there is a protocol which we will cover there. When you are to actually engage into it, the minimum is 32 for you to be in that league, but at least a minimum of 10 or a minimum of 10 ETH can give you something serious. For example, now if you were to put in 10 ETH, that is about, let's say, 18,000. That is about 18,000. So now this staking is safe, for sure. It is safe, most especially when you use platforms that are trusted. For example, if you are staking through these protocols that I've shared, that these protocols have lived the test of time. They have assets, they are managing assets of about billions and billions of dollars. Now, for example, if you are staking through Binance or Coinbase, you are okay. But please don't just go anywhere you see they have put whatever. Let's go on. We are still learning. So these are the tips I'm going to leave you. Avoid unknown staking sites. Avoid unknown staking sites. Avoid. Okay? Or platforms offering too high returns, like 20%, because it doesn't make sense most of the time. Okay? If a platform is unknown and it is offering too much high returns, this could be obufere obwenkukunala obwasuse. So be careful. And sometimes, to be on the safe side, if you want to actually participate, at least use non-custodial wallets if possible, because at least here you are in control. And non-custodial wallets, these include those hot wallets and even cold wallets, but mostly hot wallets, because since cold wallets are not online, they don't allow them, because you have to understand these platforms use these assets and they share with you the profits. Okay, your reward is a result of them using your assets, like banks use people's money and they share with you some, you know, interest. The only thing is, in crypto you gain more interest than if you were in a bank. Okay, so that way you are a bit safer. Now let's go to another second way to make money out of with crypto without even trading it. Okay, now we are looking at making money in crypto without trading it. Okay, so crypto saving accounts. Did you know that you can actually have a crypto saving account, like a bank account for crypto? Okay, so what is it? This is it. Deposit your stable coins like USDT or USDC or DAI into a platform that lends them out and shares profits with you. Simple. Binance does it. Many platforms do this, but I will share a few. Now, the examples are, I only share what I've tried before, or even if I've not tried it, but at least I've researched to find out that they are repeatable. They have been there for a very long time without any drama. You might hear of certain platforms or certain things I don't talk about. I have reasons for leaving them out. And if you research well, you will find the same reasons as well, if you pay attention. All right. So Nexo is Nexo. Nexo. This helps you earn up to from 8 to 10% APY on your stable coin. Nexo is NEXO. This is a whole exchange and a protocol. It even has its own coin. Okay, so that is one. And there is Binance Earn. Through Binance Earn, you have flex earning and you have locked earning, whereby you can lock for some period of time. Okay, this is safe. This is most safe for most beginners. This I would recommend this for beginners. Okay, offers interest on USDTs, on BTC and BNB and other. They have more coins there, but yeah, that is it. Binance Earn is more safe and more secure for beginners. Kraken and Coinbase, they also have Earn. These ones in particular, because they are in US, they are regulated. These are beginner friendly. These are regulated. Era sente zo bwe bazibba zibeera secured ate baba bagenda bagenda kiwuliramu. These two are regulated. Okay, now their safety is moderate to high, depends on the platform and its risk management. Nexo would have been so good, but the risk management is not as, it is good actually, but what I'm saying, it is not sounding and it is not repeatable like Binance or Kraken and Coinbase, but Nexo is not bad. So these depend on all that. You look through, read through and understand these things. Don't just go and deposit your currencies without reading through a few things. Now I will leave you two tips. Stick to regulated or well-reviewed platforms. Abantu abasinga tebagala kusoma reviews. Please try and take that trouble to read reviews. Reviews, you will just read one review, maybe on App Store or on Play Store, and you will understand how cracky and creepy that platform is. So don't just risk it. Try to go through a few things. Don't take my word for it. Try to go through and understand, because there are reviews, for example, like you see some people talk ill about me even without knowing me or even without attending any of my class, because they are threatened or they are scared of what I know, of what I share. But you can read through the lines if you are exposed to this information already. So try to stick to regulated and well-reviewed platforms. Platforms zino ezibeera nga ziriko abaziregulatinga era n'osomako ne ku reviews zaazo n'oziraba, ziba nnungi okusinga ezo z'owulira mu nkuubo, kubanga ez'omu nkuubo ziyinza okuleetera akasambattuko. Okay, all right, let's continue. So only deposit what you can afford to freeze for a while. Only deposit what you can afford to freeze for a while, because if their staking period is about, let's say, 90 days, you will not get that money on time if you need it. And if you unstake it before before it matures, you will also lose even the reward. So only go into this ready to with money you are not needing urgently, or you will not need urgently. Okay, so you have to be at that certain level whereby whatever coins you are putting there, you are not gonna have a problem tomorrow and you need that money urgently. All right, so let's go. Third way to make money within crypto without trading it. Now this one, I please ask you and beg you, this particular way should be free. I repeat, This particular way should be free. I have had many cases where people engage in this particular way but end up being lowered into paying, but no matter what you pay, it will never yield anything. Any kind of airdrop that calls for you to pay, just know they are looking for capital. It's like they are trying to sell you initial coins without you even understanding what value they hold. Please don't accept to pay for any airdrop. Please. I held a whole lesson about airdrop, and I told you how they lower you into paying, how they make you pay. In the community, Telegram, it is there. It is one of the oldest lessons. I engage myself in airdrops just to understand about that project. And some projects, I don't even waste my time enough. I just see a few things, and when I see they are useless, I leave them. So please, don't engage in airdrops and intend to pay for them. Whenever you see airdrops that ask for money, just leave it at that. You should engage yourself in airdrops that don't ask any money. Don't pay for anything. Okay? Because who gains from such airdrops? Mostly they are influencers who lower people into it, and mostly people who have a large following whereby they will have people subscribing or joining the airdrop through their link. So either you do that, but don't pay for an airdrop. I have made my case clear. Now, airdrops, that is our third way. Free tokens for participating or holding, because they need you. They need you to be part of their project. They need you to help them market. Such projects have managers, have business, associates, and they have those people who are ready to pay capital to produce those projects. So you should not be part of their directors or what. When you are participating in an airdrop, they should only pay you because you are participating. They should give you the tokens for participating, because after all, they will profit off your participation. So new projects give away free tokens to other users or holders of other tokens. Real example, Uniswap, UNI, gave $1,000 to participants, worth $1,000 to they gave tokens worth $1,000 to participants. Free tokens in early 2020. They gave these tokens when they were launching in early 2020. Another project that did this, Arbitrum or ARB. These are all very good projects, by the way. Users who interacted with this blockchain got free tokens in 2023. These are good projects, but they were offering, because that was their way of marketing. Okay, and you know very well these are managed assets that have a company behind them, a given amount of money to be running projects like marketing and all this. So this comes as a result that you are part of their marketing strategy. So that's why they are giving you these tokens. So you should not pay. Others try to be smart. Those people, most Telegram airdrops, they are not authentic and they are not right. So be careful. Anything that asks for anything that you have to participate using your money and it is called the airdrop, stay away. Okay? Okay. These are safe and you don't have to use your money. You don't have to. You don't have to use your money. So tips: use and test new blockchain or DeFi platforms early, like ZSync, Layer Zeros, etc. ZSync is ZKSYNC. ZSync is ZKSYNC. And Layer Zero is layer, then zero. Okay, those. And if you want to track airdrops, you should write down this site. If you want to track airdrops, you should write layer zero, like zero, echigambo zero, write the whole word zero, not layer or layer zero, layer echigambo zero. So if you want to track airdrops, you should have this site. It is called airdrops.io. airdrops.io. This is where you will find every kind of airdrop. So you will filter out good ones and better ones, and those that will not waste your time for nothing. So this way you just need a smartphone. You don't need even capital. You don't need to buy any coin. You just need to be, there are people who have, who have done this and start like this, and they get capital, and they explore other aspects of the blockchain. Okay, so that is one. So we go to our fourth. Now we are getting complex. Okay, now we are getting complex. Now this is running a node or validator. These need you to have either a computer or assets. Two things: you should have a computer or assets of certain protocols. For example, because you earn by helping networks run. Okay, you earn by helping networks run. Excuse me. How does it work? You run a software to validate transactions on a blockchain and get rewarded. Okay, gwe obikula computer yo no downloading ka software no kaleka ne running katika software yako ke kaba kakiriza transactions. Naye nkukubiriza bwoba wakuteeka, if you were to use any PC of yours, or if you were to run this kind of system, you shouldn't use it on a computer where you put everything, your bank details, your wallets, your trading platforms. No, this should be separate if you are to engage to it. And others that don't require you to have a gadget or hardware is Ethereum. Having Ethereum, and you become a validator. To become an Ethereum validator, at least you must have 32 Ethereums. You must have 32 ETH. So this is a requirement you must fill to become an Ethereum validator. Then there is some technical setup which you can go into detail if you are really interested. This really earns something, and it is very important when you are looking at long term. You are not looking at short term. Okay, so you must have at least 32 ETH, and it will require a few technical setups to become a validator. Another way is to use Flexnode. Flexnode, this you will open it on a computer. Okay, this sometimes even works because it is a cloud based. It can work even on some phones. I don't think on weaker phones, but on stronger phones that are up to date, that can run such a software. So for decentralized cloud services, because this is Flexnode, it operates like that. Okay, there is also Pocket Network. This also needs hardware like a PC. It doesn't have to be a gaming computer, no, any PC. And at least if it is a phone, it has to be a reasonable phone. But at least this one, the Pocket Network, it needs any PC. So here you earn by running Node to serve blockchain data. Okay, here you run nodes to serve blockchain data. These are medium to high. This is technical. You need some knowledge so that you can be able to set them up. Okay, because they include the software, they also include gadgets or hardware. So these, and also when it will come to Ethereum, you will need assets like a minimum of 32 ETH. So you are not trading your ETH, you are just keeping it there, and it is making you money as it is growing, and you can eat off what they give you as reward, and you keep your, and this is through the Ethereum block, the Ethereum chain. So you are not doing it with a person or somebody, so you are safe. So I will leave you tips on this as well. Use guides. Use guides. When I'm saying use guides, the community members of the chain guides can assist you to set up these. So muyinza okwebalama Kasongo, but you will need to buy Kasongo, then someone takes you through this. Or you can use another community that knows better on how to set up this. There are many communities, and an alternative is research through YouTube and YouTube, and also through these protocols that I've mentioned. You can go on them and research on how they can assist you to start. But guides, mostly the chief guides, they know, some of them really know what to do. So some projects offer Node as a service. This is very important. Some projects offer Node as a service. Now, so some projects already have these in their protocol, so you don't need to be technical. So you just need to be part, and boom, you just install their protocol on your PC and it runs. It is not technical. Okay, but stay safe out there. Don't just download things you don't know. And I've told you, if you were to run such a thing, don't use something, for example, a phone that you are using to trade and where you keep all your wallets, a system where you keep your private keys and everything. Because take it for example, if you have downloaded some software which is for a hacker and you download it on your PC, you will not be safe. So try to be careful when engaging in this. Let's continue to our fifth way of making money in crypto without trading it. Okay, now this is a bit not doing well as for now, but in other different ways it is actually coming up again, and it will surprise many. Already it has proved many people wrong. Towards the end of 2024, someone paid 2 million for a punk. This was an NFT. So NFTs are not dead. So NFT royalties and rentals, obadde okimanyi nti tusobola okukuba Kasongo picture nebeera NFT ne baba nga bagirentinga nga Kasongo afunako royalties nga zigenda mu protocol ya Kasongo, nga Kasongo eyo royalty buli omuntu holdinga Kasongo afunako reward ne bukaba katono katya naye because of NFT ya Kasongo. Tugenda maaso. Watch out the space. Kasongo is gonna make things happen. Anyway, ako kabadde kakubasunirako easy busy. All right, how does this work? And from digital assets, NFTs you own, okay, either through resale royalties or renting them out, like in games. Many people are earning from NFTs that are being used in games, and I will explain. Okay, now these are the example. There is one token you all know and you trade. It is called Decentraland. Here, and another one is called Sandbox. Here in these protocols or in these gaming tokens, people rent out virtual land and also use NFTs through these protocols. Okay, and there is also Levy Racing. This is a gaming token, this is a gaming protocol where people are racing cars. And also there is X Infinity. X Infinity, many people are trading it, but they don't know that this is a gaming token, and this token is one of the oldest, or if not the OG, one of the few OGs of gaming. Okay, in these two, you can rent out your NFT to players who play these games, either to show swag, they rent them out by paying real money for it. So you will be renting it out, and they use it in their protocol, either to paint on their cars or to paint in their walls, on their walls and everything, because much more is happening on the blockchain than people might think, because nobody is watching, but things are going on. So these Rev Racing and X Infinity are places where you can rent your NFTs if you have any. Okay, so these are minimum risk, of course, that's what I mean, but it depends on the project, because some project, if they are not successful and you just indulge into it with your NFTs, they might, not be rewarding, because the project where or the protocol you are using is not. But I've given you some that I've used before and they are rewarding. Okay, I will leave you tips. Stick to top NFT projects with real utility. Don't just badge on any NFT that comes around. Please stick to those top. Another tip you should consider: avoid overpriced or hyped corrections, because there are very many NFTs which are overpriced. You might go buy them and you will be exit liquidity. You pay for NFT, you pay for NFT for around maybe $500, and it is nothing. For me, what do I do? Mostly when I'm indulging into NFTs, the good thing is I can create them. Okay, but if I'm not to create them, I go somewhere and source for the cheapest that are interesting, that I project. Like, for example, you go into DeFi and look for a coin. For example, they can be under $1, some can be under $5. I have never gone in NFTs and paid above $10. The highest NFT I've ever paid for was about, I think, I bought it on BNB chain, BNB smart chain, and it was about 9 point something BUSB. It was still that Binance stable coin. So I used that, and I sold it about I think I sold it about 800. I think it went more, but for me, when I saw it, I can sell it 800 and everybody was ready to pay, I sold it. I first put like 500 and I got many bids. When I got many bids, I changed the price because I had to accept the bid. I changed the price. I put 600. I see more coming in. I put 800. Then they cannot allow me again to change because they give you 3 times. Of course, if they don't do that, someone can play around until it is 10,000. But I sold it 800, but I put in like 9.5, I think, BUSD. By then, when Binance was still having their stable coin. So that is about it. So let's continue. Another one. Okay, Mr. Ben Sosa is saying, I swear we thank you so much for this information. Okay, bless you. Every member of the Chain Guide, they try so much to provide the best they can when they can. All right, so we bless God for that. So we will continue to the next one. The next way you can make money in crypto without even trading it. Okay, so this one might not seem like an airdrop. This one might not need you to even have money. Yes, this one doesn't need you to have money. It needs you to know that it exists and you indulge in it. Okay, one, this is affiliate marketing, referral in crypto. Okay, now what you see people do in Royal Q, same. Just that, okay, in Royal Q, you will even need to have at least the robot so that people can go under you. Okay, that one you will need to have the subscription fee for the for Royal Q. That at least, because you will need some capital. But what I'm going to tell you doesn't require you to even have capital. You just need to know it, and you will just need platforms like Binance, Crypto.com, and Ledger website. So Ledger website, maybe exchanges, whatever exchanges, you look into their protocols and see how they are rewarding people who are joining under your name. What you will need, you will have to be verified as a customer to be able to. You must have passed at least KYC so that you are already verified. Then there you will be able to be rewarded as people join under you through your link of an exchange. To join an exchange, you don't need any money. You just need to open up an account and do the KYC, and boom, you can start sharing your link around. And this is got nothing to do with ate musomese bwakola ate mukolechi. No, you just share it. Many people are making it like that. Most especially influencers are doing that. Okay, those people you see on YouTube always telling you to go in the link below. That is what they are doing. So share your referral link to exchanges or projects. You can earn when others sign up or trade. Okay, example, Binance referral program. It is one of the most rewarding, by the way. Crypto.com, it gives bonuses and gives reward. Ledger affiliate marketing. They have a website whereby if you are interested in marketing their programs, because they have wallets, they have many things that are in regards with crypto that you can market around, those cold wallets or hardware wallets and many other things, and they do sell to people, so you can be getting commission as you are affiliating with them. You just need to go on their website, open up, sign in, and enter into the affiliate marketing program, and boom, everybody who buys something through your link, colors, you get your money. That is it. So this is no money needed, high level of security. You don't need any money. Same like I warned you about the airdrops. Please don't engage in any airdrop and they ask you to pay for anything. Just leave it when they ask you to pay for anything. Know that they are not serious. Okay, same with this program. You should not pay for anything. Okay, now tips. Great for social media content creators and bloggers. Kuba ne numbers okukifunamu kino kubanga waliwo abantu abalivinga off this nga tebali si ba trader, tebalina na kye bakola kyonna. This is what they do. And focus on reputable platforms only. Tunuulira reputable platforms z'oba okolera. Toleeta abantu mu ntata. Ojja kuleeta abantu mu exchange simanya katandise jjo bakayita Lutwama and companies, abantu bababbireyo sente zaabwe oba owedde. So mwegendereze. Buli mulimu gubaamu okubeera nga weegendereza ate nga ofaayo ku balala. kubanga munnaye gy'okoma okikola obulungi naawe gy'okoma okufunamu. Okay, alright, let's continue now. Nga tumaliriza ngenda bayitiramu ebintu just waliwo akantu kenjagala mbayitiremu kenakolangamu ssente nakati nkyakakolamu once in a while, but namwe nkabayitiremu nga ka bonus mu lesson ya leero mukakozese bw'oba olinayo obudde. Okay, so ate ng'osobola okukikola kano ka creating content or offering services in crypto. Bwemba ngamba creating content and offering services sigamba kujja ku TikTok. Ebyo mubiveeko. Bino by'okujja ku TikTok tewali ssente naawe, temuli ssente zaamu. Kati ngenda kuba nnyonnyola ekintu kino. Now, you can earn without investing at all with this. Okay? You write articles. Gobadde okimanyi nti articles zempandiika ku Binance Square, not all but some of them, Binance empa payment from now and then. Waliwo article nga nagiwandiika nga myaka 3 emabega, naye nga oba oli awo nga bakuwaddeyo 10 USDTs, bakuwaddeyo biki nga zijja buzibu etyo ozisanga mu funding wallet just like that nga nagiwandiika nadda. Okay, kati waliwo platforms zengendo babuulira kubanga ate ezo zenfuna ku Binance temuli, naye waliwo platforms zengendo babuulira. Waliwo platform bagiyita Publish OX. Publish OX. Publish, I think kiri Publish 0x. Yes, 0 ng'owandiise just 0 kubanga njagala kukyawula bwentu kyemudde njogera OX naye ebeera 0x. Okay, eyo website bw'oteekako content wo bakusasula exactly. Couple ranking, thank you so much. Bw'ogiteekako bakusasula. Endala bagiyita mirror.xyz. Bagiyita mirror.xyz. Eyo nayo bw'oteekako content wo oba article bakusasulira ddala. Ate abantu buli lwe bagisoma gye bakoma ogisoma nga bo bakuwa. Waliwo nze lwe nasangayo almost 1,000 just mu wiiki emu. Waliwo article gye nawandika, I think nali mpandiika ku crash ya Luna. Gye nali mpandiikako banaye article ya Luna kubanga nze neekengera gaayo oyo wa Luna. Sorry, guy wa FTX, some back in fire. Namwekengera engeri gye yali addamu ebibuuzo ku CNN, ne analyzing engeri gye yali abiwandiika and all how he answered the questions, and I analyzed him as a scammer. So nembagamba nti this guy is not stable. We might crash just because of this guy. Everyone sees him like a savior of crypto, but he might be the downfall of crypto. Era atko najita the rise and downfall of crypto because of the new Bible bamwita new crypto king, because of the new crypto king. So it is a very old article, but it used to generate some serious, and they were paying, of course they are paying in stable coins. Okay, another way is offering your services. For example, right now, information eno jembawa, I'm offering my services. If I was to say you pay for it, some could pay and others, and there is much more where that is coming from. Okay, now that is a live example, but you can do graphics and they pay you in crypto if you know how to do graphics. You can write books, you can code if you know coding, and you can get paid in crypto. Platforms where you can go and do all these things, there is Fiverr, there is Upwork, which I've talked about before. There is also Crypto Job List. These platforms will pay you in crypto for doing those things I've listed below. Okay, now we will briefly go through everything in summary so that we close this lesson and we take questions, then we call it a day. Okay, all right. So summary, we will look at staking. Staking has low risk. You can do this using Ethereum, Cardano, and Solana. You will get about 3 to 8% APY, okay, if you stake your coins. Saving accounts, this is low risk to medium. You can use Nexo, you can use Binance and Kraken, and some exchanges. This you can get 6 to 12% APY. Okay, airdrops, very low risk. You shouldn't use money. You can use even for example Tonekeeper. You can use ZKSYNZ C or Z-Sync, and you can use other, you know. Now for this immediate term, there is more airdrops on Tone than anywhere else, but you should at least be careful not to be lowered into paying for them. We have seen airdrop.io. You can go there and try to track airdrops that are coming up. Here you can earn even from 100 to 2,000 plus without even capital. $2,000, you can earn them easy busy. You can run a node. This is medium risk, and you have to be a bit technical, though sometimes you might not need to be technical. Ethereum, Flex, which is FLUX, Pocket Network. This also varies how you can earn depending on what you hold or what you are doing in their protocol. NFT rentals and royalties, this is medium. Decentraland and Sandbox can work as your go-to examples, and this also varies on a project. Affiliate marketing, you don't need money, you just need exchanges that provide this and platforms that provide this. Okay, this is very low risk. Binance, Crypto.com, you can earn from $5 up to $1,000. Freelancing and offering services, this is also low risk. So you can go to Crypto Jobs list, Upwork, Fiverr, and the list is unlimited. You can earn a lot of money, even forever sometimes, if you do something that people always go and check out. Okay, so that is everything I had for you today about how to make money with crypto without trading it. Remember our first lesson, remember our second lesson, our third, this is our fourth lesson in this kind of setup. We have had many lessons even before they reported the other page, but we have had many lessons. But every Friday, just be here to learn something different, something new. Okay, now I would